Welcome. This is Dr. Nelson, Moriri Enterprises here. Now we are an educative outfit. We deal with technology in education. And we can find our tentacles in Asia, in China, where we've operated for the past 20 years. In Los Angeles, many parts across Africa, we have our online classes at VOOV Meeting. Now we also have a YouTube channel, the same name, Moriri Enterprises. Now today we are here in Cameroon to play a role to complement the education of Africa. Now, one of the fundamental skills that every young learner needs to master is literacy. And literacy is measured by the number of books a learner can read, not that I can do my sound and word building blocks. So again, we learn to read, and then the re-education begins, which is read to learn. Now, a lot of sound and word building blocks has been treated in Cameroon by so many teachers. Across the levels, sometimes you start from pre-nursery and you might be doing AIR, EAR, ERE sounds in Form 2 or 3. Check the textbooks. Now, what do we mean by innovative learning? You know, in China, where I'm coming from, I have innovated there in Beijing, where I am the CEO of Mayflower Education, an American training center in Beijing. Now, at Mayflower, I have innovated over 207 sound and word building blocks to be taught to a learner in 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you know all the combination that will, get you to achieve literacy in 2 weeks. Then the real learning begins, which is read to learn. And you will count the number of books you are reading. Now, if you don't have books, no problem. Moriri Enterprises, we have over 50,000 books online, on our apps, on our website, URL, on all the different computers. A phone is a computer, a tablet is a computer, a laptop, a desktop, they're all computers, all right? So again, a little demonstration here for you. Just 1 minute, 60 seconds. The clock begins now. A-E-I-O-U. Now again, our children will say A is not A. Your muscles your muscles, these muscles. A. All right, then here, E. See the mouth, right here, E. Now some people forget that the short I sound, E. My mouth is not moving. E and E, two different sounds. If I say spell shape and sheep, from my mouth, the child will know what to spell. Now again, if you're teaching English in school, this is your chance to learn. Now here, I, the facial muscles, not I. Then here, O, there's a O at the end, O, home, O. And then here, two sounds. The last one here, that is U, two sounds. This is U or oo. U or oo. In some words, we'll pronounce U. That will be the long U sound. In some words, we'll pronounce oo. Now, for example, if you want to know, rude. The person is rude is with oo. And cute is with U. Cute. Rude. All right. So now these are all the combinations that make up the A sound. So how do you practice this? Very simple. AE makes the A sound exactly. Now you get your children to speak in sentence, the minimum or the shortest form of thought or way to express your idea is a phrase or a sentence. In this way, I don't want to say clause, but you know what I mean. AE makes the A sound. A space E, like name, ape, take. A space E makes the A sound. AI makes the A sound. AY makes the A sound. EY makes the A sound. A, muscles. EI makes the A sound. EIGH makes the A sound. alone makes the A sound like a nation, station. EA makes the A sound as in great, steak. You like to eat steak? All right. EI, like as in vain. EIGH, as in 8, way. So many words. Sleigh. You know where Santa Claus or Father Christmas enters his sleigh, and off he goes to deliver gifts. EY as in they, obey. AY as in play, say, so many other words. AI, rain, plane, made. A space E as in name, take, late, tape. AE as in aeroplane, aerobic, aerodynamics, and so many other words. Now here we will not go deep into examples. EE makes the E sound. E space E makes the E sound as in gene, these. EA makes the E sound as in eat, meat, tea. IE makes the E sound, as in what? IE makes the E sound as in chief, thief. EI makes the E sound as in receive, deceive. EY makes the E sound too. EY makes the A sound as in they, obey. But EY here as in money, key, hockey, volley. EO makes the E sound as in people, simultaneously, me. OE makes the E sound as in phoenix. All right? E makes the E sound as in she, he, we, be. And Y at the end makes the E sound as in baby. Every time we have Y, puppy, bunny. The Y at the end makes the E sound. All right, so we're moving on to I. IE makes the I sound. I space E makes the I sound. IGH makes the I sound. I, muscles. UY makes the I sound as in guy, buy. I alone makes the I sound as in find, wind, kind, blind, bind. So many I alone. Now we move on, we're moving on. Go to O. OE makes the O sound as in toe, ho, foe. O space E makes the O sound as in home, nose. OA makes the O sound as in goat, boat. OUGH makes the O sound. OU as in soul, my soul. OUGH as in though, although, even though. OW makes the O sound as in low, snow. O alone makes the O sound as in go, oh, go, so. Now here we have UE makes the U sound. UE makes the U sound. UE makes a U sound. U space E makes a U sound or oo. UI makes a U sound or oo. OU makes a oo sound or U. OUGH makes a oo sound or U. OO makes a oo sound. EW makes a oo sound or U. Like I said, two sounds here, U or oo. Now UE as in blue. Ooh, blue, Q. U space E as in cute, cute. U space E as in flute, flute. UI as in fruit, suit. I'm wearing a suit. And OU as in group. OUGH as in what? OUGH as in making the U sound. Where does OUGH makes a U sound as in through. I'm going through the park, through the tunnel, through the school. Means you go from one end and you pass to the other end. OO as in what? OO making two sounds. There's a foot. But here we're talking about spoon, smooth, ooh. And EW a lot, new. I knew you, grew. What else? New. Something is new or new. Some people say the news, right? So here we go. Murari Enterprises. And a child needs to master all these things in group. And again, this is just the long vowel sounds. Now we have about 207 sound and word building blocks. This is Dr. Nelly, Murari Enterprises, and out. See you. You can call us at 681 446572. Reach us at 681-446572. You are a school, you are a home, you are in the classroom, or you are an owner of a school. Please reach out to us. Peace.